Good morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Ali.
Myself, Dr. Ali Malani, and I have passed the Patent Agent Examination 2023 with 176 marks out of 250, more than 70% with my first attempt. And the aim of today's webinar is to share our journey with the 2024 and so on patent aspirant. So in this regard, we all were getting our mentor was Sheetal Chopra ma'am, who is the author of the book Patenting System in India and Patent Agent Examination. So we all are the part of the WhatsApp group for the Patent Agent Examination preparation. So we always having the habit to interact with each other. So in this regards, we decided to come forward for the next patent agent examination experience and share our journey with all the audience to get benefit, so that we are conducting this webinar, and many of us has scored very good digits in the patent agent examination. However, some of our friends who scored very good marks are not available today due to their busy schedules, but not an issue. We will go ahead with the available participants, available friends who have very good scores in the Patent Agent Examination 2023. So along with me, recently joined the Advocate Karthik Agrawal sir, as well as Salu ma'am from Delhi, and still Sasmita ma'am and Sangeeta ma'am is going to join. So let's start the webinar. So Mr. Karthik, will you introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm a practicing advocate over here in Delhi. Basically, my qualifications are BTech LLB. So I did my BTech in computer science. Then I was working with a law office, assisting them into their patents, and soon moved on to pursue my legal studies. It was back in 2018 when I planned on preparing for patent agent examination. In 2020, it was the paper which had to be conducted. I missed on the deadline for 2018. In 2020, when I started my preparations, I was not very well aware that what course I had to take for the preparation, because I was not even having any books and anything. I was just having a raw experience of drafting patents, as well as simple bare acts which I had. So I came across Dr. Sheetal's book, and it was a post from Dr. Sheetal on LinkedIn that you can join her course, and from there on, my journey started with her. But to be honest, it had to be like a very easy paper. It's not a very tough paper, which had to be you or which you need to just mug up. It's a very easy if you just understand the basic principles of the law. It's a very easy paper. That's my experience of the patent agent exam.
For 2023.
Uh, I was in 2022.
Okay,
So
okay.
my batch was 2022. We had a group of around 20 odd people, so in which we were conducting GDs and all regularly. We used to wake up like at around 4 in the morning. At 5, we used to join. From 5 to 7 or 7:30, we used to conduct the GDs at that time.
Okay. Yes,
So
yes,
it
ma'am.
was.
Ma'am, in our class also, ma'am was taking the classes in early morning 5 o'clock, and continuously 3 hours. We have the habit to have the water bottle with us, and some biscuits and some snacks, and continuously we are learning for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So how was
But
your
my
experience, Kalu ma'am?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking this question. Shall I introduce myself with my
Yes,
scores
yes, yes.
in
Please.
the examination? Okay. So please ignore my eye condition. Actually, I'm suffering from conjunctivitis. So
Oh, okay.
my name is Shalu Singh, and right now I'm working in a law firm, Delhi-based law firm. And last previous year only I have joined law firm and came into this field. So in this examination 2023 I have cleared in 480 out of, and paper 2 my score was 68 out of 100 and Viva 54 out of
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
So okay, my voice is
Welcome, Sangeeta.
okay.
Ma'am.
Please give me one. Okay.
So, along with us, Sangeeta ma'am has also joined. Sangeeta Saha, she has scored paper 1 82, paper 2 66, and Viva 48. I think this is the second highest marks in the Viva. Total 196 out of 250 and 78.4 percentage she has scored. So, ma'am, actually we have started a bit ago. So, will you introduce yourself first? You are mute on. You are on mute, ma'am.
Sorry. Yeah, I am Dr. Samita Saha. I have completed my PhD in biotechnology from Vidyasagar University, West Bengal. And before that, I have gone through the MTech in bioinformatics, BTech in biotechnology, and MBA in human resource management. And after my MTech, I worked in several research organizations. But after my PhD, I have taken some break for my child. And now I'm looking forward to this IPR field. That's why attempted this exam.
Ma'am, you have scored 48 in Viva out of 50. So how you achieve this goal?
Yeah. Actually, I follow the 3 simple steps. That is, one thing is confidence. Second thing is to, maintain the flow. Whatever they ask, at least you don't know, then inform them that I don't have any knowledge regarding this. And by luckily, I don't have to say that part because all questions I have, positively answered. And they have agreed my answer too. That's the thing. That's the strategy
So
I have
you
followed.
was at Kolkata office, I think.
Sorry,
You was at Kolkata office for Viva?
Kolkata office, right?
Yes, yes, yes. As well as, ma'am, you have scored 82 marks in paper 1. So I have also attended the paper 1 and got 71 marks. So getting 82 marks in paper 1 is really was challenging task in this paper.
Yes.
So how you managed
Actually,
it?
yeah. Actually, that's why I'm very much grateful to our group, to our batch. Throughout the whole session, they have conversating the several problems they are facing during their regular work, and also their regular study, and also the Shikal ma'am's work. Studying strategies. That is also helped me a lot, and also I have also attended the RGNII TM management course in the Nagpur IP office. So their practical approach they have taught us. So that practical approach and how they worked, what software they are using, and what is the problem they are facing. So on the regulatory basis, they are practicing, and that's that was a totally open to us. So to understand the concept, so that is the beauty which we gained from those that workshop is gives me return me back
When have you
to solve the
started
paper one.
to prepare for this exam?
Sorry,
When have
please
you
repeat.
started to prepare for this exam?
For this exam, I couldn't understand. Got get you. Please repeat.
When have you started for the preparation of this 2023 examination?
Okay. Actually, I have for a year I am going through this. What is this IPR field? And in the year of 2022, I have taken some training from the IPAI. and there that was a 6 months training, and then I have gone through the Patent Act 1970, and after that I have also joined that workshop, that is the practical approach. What is that I gained the knowledge. Irrespective of the theory, I have also gone through that practical aspects. So after that, the Shital ma'am class, then I seriously started to read that, for the patent agent examination. So you can say,
After that practical approach you got from the Nagpur Institute by operated by the IPO,
yes.
looking to the only act, is what it was easy for you to understand the act, or you required someone's help?
No, only act, no, the only Bear Act is not at all, that is the backbone. If you don't have the knowledge of Bear Act, Patent Act 1970, what is the act and rules is to be followed. And until and unless you have that knowledge, you won't be able to understand the practical application. So that is the backbone. And while you are getting the practical, what is the sense of drafting and what is the loopholes for searching the prior art, how to discard, I need to disclaim that one. So that part I have learned from there. They have gone through the how that's the simple tricks can be violating the total act, and how to be converted the single drafting, the non-acceptable one to an acceptable one. So
Okay.
that is the thing
Let
I
me
have learned.
share my experience regarding this. Actually, let me frankly tell you that when last 2022 patent examination was held, till that I was not aware what is the patent agent examination. Do you believe this? I was not aware that
Okay.
what is the patent agent examination, and it is going to conduct in India.
Same with
So,
me. Same.
in in the
Before
when the
2020,
Viva
before
was completed
2022,
and I was
I
on
was also
LinkedIn.
in the same line.
Yes, I was on LinkedIn. So one of the professor from whom I have studied, he told me that this is the very core field and you are very intelligent. You can go. So I decided, yes, yes, yes. I have just heard one twice. But Mr. Our professor Dr. NC Desai has always called me. Have you started for preparation? Do start. It is the good field. Then I thought that I have to purchase the book. Some I have asked someone. Then I bought one patent tech book, LexisNexis. Looking to that book, I have tried what I have to read. So what I have read at that time only patent offices, for patent offices, because other things were not going. मेरे दिमाग में घुस ही नहीं रहा था. So what is this? And I
Right.
was actually not aware what is the difference between the Patent Act and patent rules. So
Mm-hmm.
it was very difficult for me. But once I came in the field, I have started to learn. Very first, I bought the book of Sital Bam, a patenting system in India and the patent agent examination. I have taken the help of other mentors, and then I have finally, when I look, मैंने जब उनका प्रोफाइल देखा लिंक्डइन पर, और वहां पे जब एड आया, तो आई हैव जॉइंड दिस क्लासेस, एंड देन continuously I was going in the dip, and the time came that when I was suggesting others that no, this is not right, this is the right, the interpretation of this act is like should be this, the interpretation of this rule should be this. So I firmly believe that not only having from this field, if you are from any field, any science background, you can do it. If you don't have the
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
experience, so it is my personal experience. Actually, I belong to the R&D department. So in this regards, we are always dealing with the patent, but we are not dealing with how to file the patent, how to draft the patent, what are the patent laws, patent rules, patent acts. So it was very new for me, but interesting, and I have passed this examination with 176 marks
Yes, that is
with
very
my
great.
first attempt.
Great marks.
Yes.
Great marks you have achieved, and you were totally active throughout the session.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I was always
Dr.
keeping
Ali.
my video on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, right.
The reason was behind
Dr.
it
Ali,
that so that I can get up early morning, be ready, prepare, and come to the session for the maths lecture so that it will be like I am going to attend physically.
Right,
More
right,
attentive.
Shankita
right.
ma'am, what is your
More
experience?
attentive.
Yeah, I think
And
Karthik
that's why
sir
you
want
have
to say
scored so
something.
much. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, please,
Karthik
Shalu,
sir,
continue.
Karthik sir want to say something.
Yes.
मैं बस इतना कह रहा था कि जैसे डॉक्टर अली ने कहा कि उन्होंने सिर्फ एक बेयर एक्ट खरीद लिया एंड आपने सिर्फ पेटेंट ऑफिसेस पढ़ रहे थे, आप पेटेंट ऑफिसेस के सेक्शंस
First
पढ़
thing,
रहे थे.
yeah.
जो भी न्यू एस्पिरेंट्स हैं, एंड आई हैड मेंटेन्ड दिस थ्रू आउट माय जर्नी इन द लॉ. ठीक है, मेरा थोड़ा सा अलग एक्सपीरियंस होगा बिकॉज आई हैव सीन द प्रैक्टिकल थिंग्स हैपनिंग इन द कोर्ट, how the infringements and how these are getting invalidated. तो वो सारा मैंने कोर्ट में देखा है. पर अगर आप लोगों को किसी को भी एक्ट को अच्छे से समझना है ना, तो आप एक उसकी बेसिक फाउंडेशंस को समझिए. उसका हमेशा कोई भी सेक्शन है उसका काउंटर ढूंढिए कि अगर ये सेक्शन नहीं होता या अगर ये रूल नहीं होता तो क्या होता. तो डोंट मग अप द सेक्शंस. इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू अंडरस्टैंड इट कि उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है. मेरे से अगर
And
आप लोग पूछोगे कि
correlate the sections and rules.
हाँ, अगर कोई भी जना मेरे से इम्प्रॉम्प्टू पूछता है कि जी आप ये बताओ ये सेक्शन क्या कहता है, तो मेरे को एग्जैक्टली सेक्शन नंबर से याद नहीं आता कि पर्टिकुलर कंटेंट क्या है. बट अगर कोई पूछेगा कि इसके अगेंस्ट कोई पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन है कि इस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम के अगेंस्ट कुछ है, तो हाँ उसमें मैं तुरंत बता दूंगा कि यार इसमें ये कंटेंट रहेगा, सेक्शन नंबर देख के बता देता हूँ. तो
No,
क्योंकि
but I think for passing this examination with good marks, we must remember the section number, rule number, forms, fees. These are the very basics. All the 5 schedules and all the forms and corresponding fees and sections and rules must be mug up thoroughly
सर मैं
to pass this
आपकी
exam.
बात नहीं, आपकी बात मैं बिल्कुल मान रहा हूँ. पर इसमें होता है क्या है ना कि लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए वो उतना बेनिफिशियल नहीं
Long term.
रहेगा.
Yes,
आपको
yes, I
उस
know.
टाइम हाँ, आपको उस टाइम तो याद हो जाएगा.
Maybe it is possible for me right now that you ask me some section or some rules or some form. I am not remember. But this is over now for me.
We have
Because now I can take the help of the Patent Act. I can take the help of the patent manual. But for passing this exam with good marks, at that time you have to tip of the tongue all the things.
Yes.
सर मेरे जो स्कोर आया था इट वाज टोटल 192 व्हिच आई स्कोर्ड.
Yes, yes, it was a very good.
हाँ, तो बट टू बी ऑनेस्ट मेरा हमेशा से फोकस ये रहा था, इंस्टेड ऑफ सिंपली सेक्शन नंबर्स और रूल नंबर्स, मैं उनके कोर को अंडरस्टैंड करूं. एंड दिस हैज बीन थ्रू आउट माय लीगल स्टडीज एज वेल.
Yes.
तो अगर आप
Because
उसके
you,
कोर को
you belong
अंडरस्टैंड
to
करो,
that
कल को अगर एक्ट चेंज भी
department
होता
only.
है, amendments are a basic nature of any of the legislation. तो आपका कोई भी चीज है वो अमेंड होगी ही होगी. उस केस में अगर कुछ चीज चेंज होती है तो यू आर नॉट हैंड टू माउथ कि यार अब तो मेरे को फिर से पूरा एक्ट रटना पड़ेगा.
yeah.
Yes.
That is my
True, true.
understanding.
And that is the reason that you scored 83 marks in paper 1. Because this time paper 1 was not based on what you mug up. It was totally
Yeah.
based on what you understood. So that you
Yes.
scored 83 marks. Really good marks.
Really.
Sangeeta ma'am got 82, you got 83, and Salu ma'am got 80. All of you three are more than 80 marks. So this is very good
And your marks
achievement
is
in
not
the
so bad. That is also good marks.
yes. I got 71, but I think getting more than 70 or more than 80 was very challenging in this paper, especially
But our
2023
paper is too tough and
It is,
also a practical based question.
yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
it
actually,
was-
I would say it's not tough, but it's practical based question. So
Yes,
we need
practical based.
more understanding. Yeah, more
Yes.
understanding. No, just mere cramming.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not mere
Right.
cram. So I
Yeah.
agree with Karthik sir. Like we have to understand the Bare Act,
Hmm.
the core of the Bare Act, so that कोई situation based questions आए तो उसको handle कैसे करना. अगर understanding नहीं होगी तो we can't answer that question. क्रैमिंग हाँ ठीक है, बेटर है कि सेक्शन नंबर अगर आप याद कर लेते हो. एक फ्लो चार्ट बनाते हो. मैं तो डे फर्स्ट से ही मैं टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट ही याद कर रही थी पहले.
And
रिमेंबर द
one of,
टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट और टाइटल. Then
yes,
you recall all the content of the section. Like अगर मुझे कोई बता दे कि मुझसे पूछो कि which section is 16 section number 16 का क्या था title. So the power controller to in relate to divisional application, something was that. ठीक है, तो section 15 से लेके 20 तक power of controller है. ऐसे करके मैंने याद किया था 15 to 20 इसका पावर ऑफ कंट्रोलर. और सेक्शन थर्ड डिविजनल एप्लीकेशन है, तो जैसे डिविजनल एप्लीकेशन आता तो पूरा कंटेंट आ जाता डिविजनल एप्लीकेशन का. दिमाग में आया था कि सेक्शन 16 क्या है और सारी इंपॉर्टेंट बातें हम याद कर सकते हैं. तो मैंने डे फर्स्ट से ही टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट पे ही ज्यादा ध्यान दिया था. तो दैट हेल्प मी अ
मैंने भी वही किया था. I did the same thing. I have all the table content, all the index I have prepared very well. All the 5 schedules given, I have prepared very well. I have
Yeah.
used the formula for calculating the fees for natural person against the others. So it was very easy. Salu ma'am, you scored 44 in Viva.
Yeah.
What was your strategy
Hmm.
to secure and from
This
the Delhi office? Actually, securing 44 from the Delhi office is very tough task.
Thank you so much. Actually, I was a bit lucky in this matter. My luck helped me a lot. जो मैं पढ़ के गई थी उन्होंने पूछा, उन्होंने पूछा, ज्यादा
आपने तो सभी पढ़ा था.
घुमाया उन्होंने क्वेश्चन.
आपने तो सभी पढ़ा था, सब कुछ पढ़ा था, कुछ छोड़ा ही नहीं था.
तो एक्चुअली ये सबसे ज्यादा मुझे हेल्प किया जो मैंने बताया आपको टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट. बेसिकली मुझसे टचवुड उन्होंने मुझसे बेयर एक्ट नहीं पूछा, कुछ आउट ऑफ बेयर एक्ट नहीं पूछा. तो बेयर एक्ट से उन्होंने बस डायरेक्टली पूछा. जैसे हमारा फायर राउंड हो रहा था, जैसे टाइम वेस्ट क्वेश्चन, वो क्वेश्चन बोल रहे थे, मैं आंसर बोल रही थी, ऐसे फास्ट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आंसरिंग हो रही थी. तो उन्होंने बोला सेक्शन 10 आई सेड कंटेंट ऑफ स्पेसिफिकेशन. Content of specification include title, abstract, और ऐसे मतलब बहुत. Then he said section 16, then section 6, ऐसे करके फिर वो पूरे sections को देख रहे थे. और फिर मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था मेरे मुझसे टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट ही पूछा जा रहा है पूरा. तो इस हिसाब से मेरा सेक्शन वो 44 मार्क्स आ गए होंगे. और एट द एंड ऑफ द वाइवा दे आल्सो कॉम्प्लीमेंट मी. Like I said, I have 6 months of experience in this field. So the examiner said, you sure you have 6 months of experience, because you are not sounding like you have 6 months experience. So that was a great
This is due to all the
compliment
labor
for
you
me.
did
Yes.
for passing this examination, because you are continuously,
Yes.
I do remember that you are continuously asking the questions, and I was not answering because of in meetings or so, you were setting the emojis also. Then until and unless I reply you, you are not stopping. So this is also your
Yes,
good
yes.
habit, that until and unless you get the answer, you was not stopping. So which book?
Sometimes
Whi-
it annoys people.
yes. No. Which book for the preparation of
Book
this examination?
book Bare Act only, and then I prepare my own note. Like I have short notes for ready references. This is the notebook for short notes. तो ये जल्दी से क्विक रिविजन के लिए मैंने एक शॉर्ट नोट बनाया था. और मैं ऑलवेज आई बिलीव इन कलर शॉर्ट नोट्स.
Okay.
जितना कलरफुल होगा उतनी जल्दी ग्रैब करेगा. मेरी हमेशा मेरी यही स्ट्रैटेजी रही है.
मेरा भी
तो
ऐसा ही है. ये देखो, ये बुक है ना, ये बुक मैंने 2 खरीदी थी, 2022, and then once year changed, the new publication came, I have purchased 2023 also. the same book. So my wife was asking, why are you purchasing same book? Because I am keeping always one with me. I am not at home right now. I am at Vapi instead of Ahmedabad. Even though this book is with me, even though exam is completed, because the interest I got in it is the reason why I have scored this much of
Attachment.
the. Yes. Yes, addition to this, I was also using the Sheetal Chopra's ma'am, Sheetal Chopra ma'am's book for interpretation of this book. As
Yes. हाँ.
Sangeeta ma'am, which book you was
Heard.
preferring?
Yeah, Sheetal ma'am's book helped me a lot to understand the main act language. That is the kind of interpretation with examples. Clarify the doubts and concepts.
And that is the reason I got one question fully in paper 2 that was related to SIPP scheme, which was given in Sheetal ma'am's book. It was, I think, 10 marks question.
Right.
Yes. What about you,
Yes.
Karthik
I
sir?
agree.
So basically, I was solely dependent on Bear Act. Yes, I did had Sheetal ma'am's book, but when we had a live mentor sitting there, so I
Yes,
was not
yes.
very, I was not very relying on the book. I was relying on Bear Act. I was on continuous discussion with Sheetal ma'am. So, for example, on section 17 Standy Pack case, so we had a for like 2 weeks of continuous discussion on phone with Sheetal ma'am that what was the crux of the Standy Pack case. Yeah, I was putting on my brain. She was again reading the judgment again and again. So that all happened during my time. अब इसके अलावा it was Patents Act, Bear Act, the rules which I was referring to, and the previous years.
So, what will be your suggestions to the patent aspirant 2024? How to prepare?
My suggestion, टाइम मैनेज करना पड़ेगा 2 से 3 घंटे रोज के. Either you make them out in early morning, traveling के टाइम निकालो, या फिर शाम के टाइम निकालो. आपको 2 से 3 घंटे ही चाहिए. एक एक चीज के नोट्स बनाओ. आपका कोई भी आप मेंटर लेते हो, चाहे आप शीतल मैम को लेते हो या फिर आप कहीं से भी पढ़ रहे हो, अपने नोट्स बनाओ. नोट्स बनाने के बाद उनको क्रॉस वेरीफाई करो. साथ में जीडीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि जब आप ग्रुप में पढ़ते हो ना, कई चीजें ऐसी होती हैं जो आपसे मिस हो जाती हैं. तो जब आप ग्रुप में पढ़ोगे तो जो दूसरे जने ने पढ़ा है उसके क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, आप उनके ऊपर फिर पॉन्डर ऑन करोगे, आप उनको ढूंढोगे उनके आंसर्स. तो दैट रियली क्लियर्स योर डाउट्स. कई चीजें ऐसी भी होंगी जो आपको समझ नहीं आ रही हैं, आप उन लोगों से पूछोगे जो आपके को एस्पिरेंट्स हैं, उनसे आप पूछोगे, तो वो बहुत जल्दी आपके डाउट्स क्लियर करता है. हमारे टाइम में जो हम एक दूसरे से क्वेश्चंस पूछते थे, वो बहुत हमको हेल्प करा था. लेटर ऑन जब हमारे 3 या 4 हफ्ते ही बचे थे एग्जाम होने में, हमने 2 टाइम जीडी करना शुरू कर दिया था. सुबह और शाम दोनों टाइम करना शुरू कर दिया था. साथ में जब आप जीडीज कर रहे होते हैं, इट्स नॉट अ वन पर्सन इनिशिएटिव व्हिच हैज टू बी डन. मेरे बैच में वी वर 20 पीपल एंड हम लोग, मेरे ऊपर था कि मैं रोज मीटिंग लिंक क्रिएट करके सबको भेजूंगा. बट कई बार होता था कि मैं अवेलेबल नहीं हूँ या फिर मैं कहीं पर ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं एकदम से मीटिंग लिंक क्रिएट नहीं कर रहा हूँ. तो वी हैड अदर पीपल आल्सो इन द ग्रुप जो अपने आप ही फोन करके कहते थे, कार्तिक आज मीटिंग लिंक नहीं आया, क्या हम भेज दें क्या? तो it should be a collective effort. आप ऐसा मत सोचो कि यार.
That is the reason I am behind of all of you three because my group was not so active. Ma'am has prepared the different small 5 people's group, and I think Salu's group was very active. Sayali's group was very active. Sangeeta ma'am's group was very active. Sasmita ma'am, yes, Sasmita ma'am has not. Yes, Sasmita ma'am has not joined. She got paper 1 80, paper 2 84. So she scored 190 marks out of 250. So this is really a achievement. So the people who were belongs to the small groups and their groups were active, they scored more marks. So,
Sir,
what is Salu ma'am, your suggestion for the next patent agent experience? Am I audible?
Yes, Dr. Ali.
What is your suggestion to the 2024 patent agent
Okay.
experience?
Okay, my suggestion. Okay. So for most important thing is for this examination, we have to continuous revision, revise the sections and rules. Whatever you have understand or whatever you have learned, just revise it every day. And I agree with Sir Karthik sir, like we have to commit some of the working hours from our entire day. तो मैं क्या करती थी मॉर्निंग में अराउंड 5 o'clock उठती थी मैं. सो वी शुड हैव वन कंपेनियन विद अस. वो जो मुझे लगा कि मुझे सबसे ज्यादा एक कंपेनियन की जरूरत थी मुझे इस पूरी जर्नी में. तो मेरे पास एक मेरी ग्रुप की मेंबर थी भाव्या मैम. उनके साथ फिर मैं डिस्कस करती थी मॉर्निंग में. वो मेरे साथ उठती थी. शी इज मैरिड वुमन एंड शी इज वर्किंग इन IISc बेंगलोर इंस्टीट्यूट. सो शी इज वर्किंग वुमन, मदर भी हैं वो, और घर के काम भी बहुत कुछ होते. तो उनके पास पूरा एंटायर डे में बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं होता था कि वो पढ़े. और शी अटेम्प्ट दिस पेपर. दिस वाज द थर्ड टाइम शी इज अटेम्प्टेड. तो 2 टाइम्स उनका नहीं हो पाया क्लियर. तो वो काफी ज्यादा डिसहार्टेंड थी कि इस बार तो करना ही है कैसे भी. और आई अग्री कि उनको नहीं मिलता होगा टाइम, तो इसलिए वो नहीं कर पाती होंगी क्लियर. काफी प्रॉब्लम होती है एक वर्किंग वुमेन मदर और टाइम निकालने के लिए. बट स्टिल वी बोथ कमिटेड एंड हम एक कंपेनियन बने दोनों एक दूसरे के. तो 5 o'clock हम स्टार्ट किया हमने जगना. और वी कमिटेड फॉर वन मंथ और अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1.5 month. हमने बिल्कुल कमिट किया था कि अगर कुछ भी हो एट एनी कॉस्ट वी हैव टू वेक अप एट 5 o'clock. 5 to 6 एटलीस्ट एक 1 hour का तो प्रोडक्टिव आवर होना ही चाहिए हमारे पास रीडिंग सेशन. उसके अलावा फिर अगर नहीं होता तो इट्स ओके. तो आई रियली थैंकफुल फॉर दिस कोर्स. अगर वो नहीं कोर्स मैंने लिया होता तो ये कंपेनियन ही नहीं मिलते पहली बात तो. और दूसरी बात कि विदाउट एक पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रक्चर वी कांट मूव. मेरे पास ये बेयर एक्ट थी, मेरे पास यूट्यूब वीडियोस ऑलरेडी पहले से ही पड़े हुए थे. सबने बताया था कि इस वीडियो को फॉलो करो, ऐसे करके याद करो. सबने बहुत अच्छे गाइडेंस दिए हुए थे मुझे पहले से भी. बट स्टिल मैं फॉलो नहीं कर पा रही थी. एक सीरियसनेस नहीं आ रहा था जब तक मैंने कोर्स नहीं लिया था. जैसे ही कोर्स लिया उसके बाद मेरे को सीरियसनेस आया. मैंने ये बेयर एक्ट खरीदा. उसके बाद फिर मार्क भी कर दिया यहाँ पे कि दिस इज फॉर रूल, दिस इज फॉर फॉर्म्स एंड दिस इज फीस. ऐसे करके मैंने मार्कर्स लगाया फिर.
Yes, yes.
तो जो सीरियसनेस कोर्स आया था लाइक इस कोर्स में हमें पता चला कि पोस्ट डेटिंग के सेक्शंस कौन कौन से हैं, प्री डेटिंग मतलब एंटी डेटिंग के सेक्शंस कौन कौन से. तो ये कैसे पता चलेगा? एक मतलब एक पूरा मेंटोर हमें गाइड कर सकता है कि कैसे पढ़ना है ना. किस
Yes,
सेक्शन को
how this
किसके साथ
section 9 and section 17 both are correlated to each other.
यस यस एग्जैक्टली. और वो कैसे कोरिलेट करके पढ़ना है कॉम्बिनेशन में. लाइक व्हिच रूल शुड बी स्टार्टेड विद एक्ट विच सेक्शन, राइट. तो वो चीज एक स्ट्रक्चर मैनर में हमें पहले पता चला इस कोर्स के थ्रू. तो आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल फॉर दिस कोर्स. एंड देन आफ्टर ऑल दीज मतलब ये बनाया था कि 5 o'clock उठना है, 1.5 घंटे तो पढ़ना ही है कैसे भी. अगर हमें नींद आ रही है फिर भी 5 o'clock उठना है. तो ये मेरे को 1 to 2 months हमने फॉलो किया और काफी हेल्पफुल हुआ. उसके बाद मैंने फ्लो चार्ट्स में मैंने अपने वॉल को पूरा पेज कर लिया था फ्लो चार्ट से. फॉर्म्स, फीस, टाइमलाइंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जिससे कंफ्यूजन हो जाते हैं. और क्वेश्चन पेपर 1 में कभी कभार हमने देखे भी थे, बहुत ज्यादा आते हैं. टाइमलाइन पे डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ जाते हैं, फॉर्म्स पे डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ जाते हैं. तो हमने स्टार्टिंग ही फॉर्म से की थी. जो हमारे 30 फॉर्म्स हैं उसमें जो सेक्शंस मेंशन है तो दोज आर द वेरी मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस, राइट. तो हमने वहीं से स्टार्ट किया प्रिपरेशन. फॉर्म पहले हमने सोचा कि अगर हम फॉर्म पहले कवर कर लेते तो मोस्ट ऑफ द सेक्शन इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शन हम कवर कर लेंगे तो 70% ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंट सिलेबस वी विल बी कवर्ड, राइट. तो ये एक स्ट्रैटेजी था जो मैम ने भी डिस्कस किया था. शीतल मैम ने अपने जब टिप्स दिए थे उन्होंने कि हाउ टू प्रिपेयर. तो मैम ने ही बोला था कि अगर कम टाइम बच गया तो आप ये कर सकते हो कि फॉर्म 30 इन फॉर्म्स को याद कर सकते हो, रेलिवेंट सेक्शंस को याद कर सकते हो. तो हमने वही उसी को फॉलो किया. उसके बाद फिर मैनुअल के लिए सबसे ज्यादा टेंशन होती थी कि मैनुअल कैसे पढ़ना है. तो बस ये रिविजन करते रहना पड़ेगा आपको. और दैट्स इट. दिस इज द guru mantra for
Yes.
this examination.
Thank you, thank you. So,
Thank
Sangeeta
you.
ma'am, what is your suggestion to the 2024 patent agent experience?
Yeah, I agree with the Shalu. That is at least one hour commitment per day to be, given. Next is follow the Bear Act and not follow, make note, because that is totally law language and normal human being can't remember that language. So at least make note, including the, act, rules, form, fees in your own language. And that will be very much helpful, of which I follow. That will be very much helpful before your exam. And that after completion of the act, what is this? You just revise it. At least not all, but what the forms contains the sections and rules. At least that part you should follow. And definitely flowchart in the part of the flowchart. Flowchart is the very much important to score more number and also to remember, because human being can easily remember the flowcharts rather than the language in the sentence.
Right.
So that is the easiest thing, and I follow that one.
And that is
And
the
definitely what
reason
Shalu has
one of our that is the reason one of our colleague got 99 marks in paper 2 out of 100.
Yes, very appreciative marks and remarkable one.
Really, but I remember that when Sheetal ma'am has sent her first examination, so mock test, very first mock test. In that case, she has shared her paper to us that how to write paper 2.
Yes, mock
Yes,
test.
yes.
Yes. That helped us a
Yeah,
lot to clear the conceptions and the time management.
Yes, yes. So the overall conclusion is that we all have started our journey around 6 months ago, or 7 months, some 7 or 8 months ago, and still for 2024 there are 6 months, 5 months or 6 months are there. So the aspirants who want to attend this examination to 2024, they can start from right now. They have to spend at least 2 hours a day, and they have to take one mentor and do regularly. And the very important thing is that whatever mentor you choose, after that attend all the sessions, don't miss out anyone,
Yes.
and don't depend on the that we will get back the videos and we will learn. No, in videos.
And one more thing, group discussion is very much more important.
Yes, yes.
Group discussion.
So
Yes.
form the small groups of the people like you, and discuss the things whatsoever you have the doubts, clear out that, and help others. So in that regards also you will get more clarity.
Yes.
So this
डॉक्टर
is
अली, इसमें मैं
the
एक
Guru
और चीज
Mantra,
ऐड
I
करना
think.
चाहूंगा.
So it was really was very good experience to all of us to crack the patent agent examination with our first attempt, and we say all the best to all the next aspirant to pass out this examination with with their first attempt itself. And we all are here